Yeah, hi, good morning everyone. So in the yesterday session we have started discussion on different frameworks, right? We discussed about what is framework and what are different frameworks are available in general. What are frameworks available in Pega that we discussed. And then we have started discussion of what is CDH and what is this CPDC, right? So this CDH is like one kind of framework, and this CPDC will tell you your expertise in this CDH features, right? So about this we discussed. After that, what CDH consists of, right? We discussed those are nothing but there are mainly four major parts associated, right? Those are nothing but we have channels and IH related and related to adaptive and predictive models, and we have another customer profile viewer. So these all are main parts of this Pega CDH. Along with there are some other also, that is NBA designer. So this NBA designer will consist of different components as I have shown you in the yesterday session, which is related to business taxonomy, right, and related to engagement policies, and for arbitrations, and finally channels and constraints defining means if you wanted to define any kind of limitations on your offers using these constraints, we can do that, right? So these are main and major parts of our CDH framework. Okay, so in this today session, we'll just give a start with the new concepts. Those are what are different portals, okay, available in CDH framework. And then after we discuss about these portals, we'll see about car model and X car model. Okay, so what is this X car model and car model? Nowadays, how these are replaced in Pega framework with the new features. Okay, about that we'll see. After that, we'll discuss about NBAD template. Okay, so how this NBAD template is helping you in the application creation. After that, to achieve some business requirements, how this NBAD template is helping us. Okay, so all these things we'll see one by one. Then first, we'll give a start with different portals available in the Pega CDH applications. Okay, so there are different portals. Those as similar to your general Pega applications will be having Dev Studio, right? We'll be having Dev Studio and Prediction Studio. We'll have App Studio and Admin Studio. Right. So in the same way, for Pega CDH frameworks also, we'll be having these four studios. Okay, along with one additional studio called, like one additional portal called Customer Decision Hub. Okay, CDH portal. Just for best naming convention, they already created a portal name also with CDH. Okay, so that is Customer Decision Hub. So what is this Customer Decision Hub consist of? Okay, and who can able to work on these CDH portals? Generally, the persons who have the access to work on different features of CDH, okay, like creation of strategies, creation of business taxonomies, like different rules. they can able to work on CDH rules. Generally business users, those are business architects, like decisioning architects, like system architects, they'll have access to work on CDH portal. And then the main purpose of this portal is for managing some kind of strategies and next best actions and some kind of AI models. Okay. Then the key features here, you can design NBA designer, okay, in this portal, and you can define some channel configurations along with treatments related configurations also you can do. Okay. And we can see customer profile. Okay, this customer profile will tell you what are different offers are sent to this customer. Okay, and what are offers are accepted or rejected or just have seen the offers. Like this customer profile viewer will give you entire details about the customer. Okay, then this will help you to monitor different kinds of simulations. Okay, you can do some kind of simulation testing also. So here simulation testing is nothing but by giving some sample data, you can test your rules which you have created. By giving some sample data we can test it. Okay, so to manage all kind of strategic decisions. Okay, so you can do achieve with the CDH portal. Okay, that if we want to see, just you need to launch your any of the mission challenge. This I have shown you in the yesterday session, right? So you need to launch any of your mission challenge, and then you need to open this enablement apps and log into this Pega Infinity. Okay, then this will open defaultly. So here if you observe, this is the CDH portal. Okay, then how to log into the remaining other portals which are there with the CDH framework. In the left side panel you'll be having different menus, right? So if you click on this intelligence, this is a place where you can switch into other studios. Okay, so defaultly first it will give you the access for prediction studio, and then if you click on this down arrow, okay, if you click on this down arrow, the remaining four portals are available. Okay, then if you click on this dev studio, you can able to switch into the dev studio for using different kinds of rules. Okay, we'll see what we can do with the different studios also. So this is the way how you can switch in between dev studio, app studio, prediction studio. Okay, and then if you want to go back to the CDH portal once again, you have to click on this one. Okay, if you click on this back to CDH portal, then it will switch you to the customer decision hub portal. Okay, and then along with that there are different features also available with the CDH portal. Okay, then what are that? Here we have a separate tab with the one-to-one NBA. Okay, then if you expand this is NBA designer. Okay, so this is also one inbuilt framework feature available with the CDH portal. Okay, so this NBA designer framework consists of some pre-built features. Those are defining the taxonomy structure. Okay, and some kind of engagement policy structures and channels related configurations, everything are there available. Okay, with this NBAD designer. About this we'll see in clear within next few minutes. Okay, and after that, at right top corner, like you can see here at right side, we'll be having a clipboard. Right, if you click on this one, this is allow you to see the customer profile viewer. Okay, then if you click on that customer profile viewer, this will give you to search the feature of by using customer ID, customer name, or customer or by providing some email address, okay, or by providing some persona related things you can provide. Okay, as of now we'll just see with the customer type. Suppose, how you know who are the customers available means, if you log into the dev studio, means if you switch to the dev studio, as similar in the data explorer, you can find the data type, okay, which is having the customer details. Then I'm just searching for customer id 14, let's say, because I have that hands-on exposure with this cdh portal. I'm directly giving this id as 14. But as a new person who don't know about this, how to give the customer id, you need to switch to the dev studio, and at left side you'll be having a data type, right? Then in this data type we have a customer data type, which is having a sample data related to the customer. Then you need to open the database of the customer, okay. So here we have a customer database. This will consist of sample records which is associated with customer id, customer name, and what is their credit score, is this customer is like eligible to receive the offers, and he accepted to receive notifications via email, via web treatment, like this. There are different properties are checked in, and what is the relation between the customer and with the organization. So what is the debt to income ratio, all these properties are available, they have given as test data, okay. So this everything is a sample data. Yeah, it is opening. So you can see here in this ubank related, okay, this is a sample ubank application. So this ubank application is having a customer related data. So these all are customers, okay. So this is the sample data of customer. Suppose I have taken customer id as 14. This customer id 14 is giving different information about the customer. So what is the age of customer, annual income, date of birth, and you can see credit score, and what is the debt to income ratio. So about these all properties we'll see a detailed explanation in the coming sessions, okay. But as of now you can see here what are the different fields are associated here, okay. And is that customer is accepted to receive offers through email, and to receive offers through notification, like this. There are different attributes are there, okay. Then if you go to this cdh portal, okay, without logging into this dev studio, and to check either that customer is having any offers or not, so all the things you can verify with the customer profile viewer, okay, by providing the customer id here and click on view. Then this will give you all the data related to the customer, okay. So who is the customer, customer name it is giving, what is the customer id, and email address related to different properties, what is the lifetime value, and is that customer is having any credit risk and churning risk. All these things will be provided, and it is fetching from the database which I have shown you by using some data sets, okay. About the data sets also we'll see, but as of now this is fetching some data onto ui, okay. Then we'll be having different tabs here: overview, nba, behavioral data, and decision history, and interaction history, right? So here this overview will give you the entire overview about the customer id which you are giving here, and this next best actions tab will help you to test, okay, some kind of simulation testings if you wanted to do. Then that you can do with the nba tab, okay. So what is the gender, what is the age. Suppose you have displayed some interactions, or you have sent some offers to the customer. Then this will give you the recent interactions, what are the outcomes in the last 7 days or from last 60 like 30 days or 6 months, entire data you can fetch. Okay, then this NBA like next best actions tab will help you to test, okay, via so on so channel, what are the offers. Suppose from inbound channel you wanted to test what are the inbound channels, I'm taking web channel as an example. Then to send offer through website you need to create a real time container. Okay, so you need to select so on so real time container. Then to this customer ID 14, if you click on make decision, what are the actions are available in your application, that will verify in the backend by checking all the rules like checking of engagement policy rules. Those are eligibility, applicability, suitability, along with contact policies and suppression rules. Then finally, this will give you the sample data. What are the actions are suitable to this customer to send via website. Okay, then all that kind of information will be provided by the customer profile viewer, and this decision history will load what are the offers sent from your Pega server. Okay, then this interaction history will give you the information about the customers who accepted the offers. Only that accepted offers information will be available in the interaction history tab of CPV. Okay, and this behavioral data is different. This we'll see in the coming sessions. Okay, so as of now you need to understand the overview and what is the purpose of this CDH portal here is. This CDH portal will help you, and this will mainly manage the decision strategies. Okay, then what is this decision strategies managing means, from the CDH portal you can do create the strategies also. Okay, by clicking on this strategy tab, this is allowing you to create the strategy rule, and if you click on create, this allow you to create the new strategy, or you can open the existing strategy also. As of now I'm trying to open the existing strategy. Okay, so this strategy is same similar to your flow diagram. There you can import all your prepositions and you can define the decisioning logic here. Okay, yeah, this is loading. So you can see this is similar to your flow diagram only, by using different components which are there available with the strategy rule. You are building some logic. Okay, so if you have created some prepositions, by importing that preposition data, you can add that preposition components, and you can do some kind of filtrations, some kind of prioritizations. Okay, and you can do set some data to the properties. Okay, and you can switch in between the components like this. All kind of this logical implementation you can do in the strategy rule. Okay, so in detail about this strategy rule we have to discuss in the coming sessions, but as of now I'm giving the overview about all these rules. Okay, so like this, using of this CDH portal you can do different kinds of configurations, and you can do build these actions and treatments. Okay, and some kind of real-time containers also you can define, and some kind of test data also we can uh, create from the segment rule. Okay, so these are the audience. By using the segment rule you can prepare some sample customer data. Okay, so this is about customer decision hub. So all the features one by one we need to explore in the coming sessions. Okay, so apart from this CDH portal we have remaining portals, right? Those are related to prediction studio. Okay, let's say if it is a prediction studio, then generally what is the importance of prediction studio here? Using this prediction studio we can build some kind of models, right? And you can manage models also. Then what are the models here? We have adaptive, Okay, we have adaptive and prediction models, like predictive models, and we have text extractor and text analysis models. Okay, so we'll be having different models here. Then what is the purpose of this model? Generally, these models will help you to provide, okay, to provide some kind of feature predictions, okay, some kind of future predictors. Those are nothing but, suppose you have four offers with you, okay, so among these four offers, which are mainly suitable to the customer profile will be predict, okay, based on some customer data, okay, based on some customer data. Then how this customer data will be utilized by these models here? By using some kind of machine learning algorithms, okay, there are some kind of machine learning algorithms will be there. These machine learning algorithms will be feed by, there is a service called ADM service, okay, so this ADM is nothing but adaptive, okay, adaptive decision manager, okay, this is a service. This service will help you to give the data or feed the data to models, okay. Generally this adaptive data will not needed any kind of historical data, okay, but this predictive model needs some historical data. Here historical data is nothing but some sample data of customer, okay. Then how this sample data of customer is helping you here to analyze the feature predictions. Here, let's say there is a customer age range, okay, let's say. Then here there are iPhone you have newly introduced with some offer, okay, mostly the age range in between 25 to 35, they are purchasing, okay, they are purchasing more iPhones. Then you need to analyze based on this factor, okay. This is one age predictor. And the customers like who are having annual income, okay, who are having annual income is greater than 50,000 and in between 1 lakh, they are purchasing these iPhones more, okay. Then this is also another predictor which we need to check, okay. So by checking all these kind of predictor values, you are going to predict the propensity, okay. This propensity is the output result property of this adaptive model, okay. What is this propensity? Here this propensity will tell you the likelihood, okay, is this customer is likely towards to accept the offer or not, okay, to accept this offer or not. Then by using some back-end machine learning algorithms, these models will help you to predict some kind of offer related propensity values. Along with this prediction related models will help you to tell you about churning rate, okay. This churning is nothing but at initial stage of your organization there are suppose 500 subscribers, but after some time because of some dissatisfactions they are leaving your organization, okay, means they are doing unsubscribe. Suppose from 500 to 300 value is like a changed, then this is what the churning customer. Then you need to predict in future who are churning from your organization. If that customers are leaving your organization, you need to provide some offers to retain that customer, okay. Then all this kind of stuff you can predict by using the models which are available in your prediction studio, okay. You can use existing models or you can do create the new models also, okay. Yeah, it's taking some time. So by clicking on this right top corner new button, you can able to create different models. Okay, predictive model, adaptive model, text categorization, and text extraction. So generally these two are mainly helpful for extracting the data. Okay, these are like using of some kind of ML related algorithms, means machine learning algorithms, to process the NLP data, like natural language processing. Then this will help you to categorize the data and extracting the data. Okay, whatever unstructured data we have, then that data we can extract by using the text extractors and text analyzing models. Okay, so these are the different models we can do create with the prediction model. Okay, sorry, prediction studio. Then we have another studios, those are dev studio and app studio, right? What is the importance of dev studio? Generally, whenever you wanted to do some kind of technical development, okay, so some kind of creation rules related to decision tables, or some kind of data transform logics or activity logics related to data flows creation, okay, and some kind of customization related to this activity or data transform or decision, like this, like a declarative rules, you can do with the dev studio, right? So generally why we use dev studio, this dev studio is mainly helping us to create or to develop different kinds of business rules, like a defining the business rules. Okay, so this will help you to have the full control over different class structures, okay, and data pages related configurations. If you wanted to do all these things, you can do with the dev studio. Okay, means whatever the advanced configurations you need to do with the application, you can do with the dev studio. Okay, and the next studio we have is app studio. What is the use of app studio here? This app studio is mainly configured for low low code developers, means for some kind of architects, okay, or for some kind of manager level, um, like roles, they can do work on this app studio. Okay, so the main purpose of this app studio is for application configuration or to define some kind of case type developments. Okay, so whatever you have less used relevant features, you can do construct in the app studio. Okay, so what are more features you wanted to work on apart from the app studio, that you can do with the dev studio. Okay, so clear everyone as of now about all these portals of your CDH application till now? Just give me the confirmation. If you are clear with this one, then we can discuss about another new concept. Okay, so here these are main key portals of your CDH application. Then if you understand about all these features and how to switch in between these portals and to create different features in the portals, if you know, that is pretty much fair enough to work on applications. Okay, so yeah, done. Next we'll just try to discuss about another features. Okay, another features of Pega CDH framework, but not now. These are available till before 8.8 version of Pega CDH. Okay, what are that? Here we have car model and X car model. Okay, so what is this car model and X car model here? How it is important here? Okay, so here car and X car is nothing but customer analytical record. Okay, so this car is nothing but customer analytical record. xcar. We have xcar, right? This xcar is nothing but extended, okay, extended customer analytical record. So what is this car model or xcar model here? This is one of the main important concept, like one of the main important component in this Pega CDH. Okay, this will mainly help you to provide some kind of data, okay, which is related to the customer. Then what is the data will be provided by this car model here? This will provide you some kind of demographical data, okay, so some kind of demographic data related to a customer. Okay, then what is the age of customer, what is the gender of customer, okay, what is the location he belongs to, and what is the income. Like this will help you to give the some kind of data models, okay, without creating everything from scratch. Just by importing these models into your CDH framework, you can start your building the logic, okay. Then this car model will help you to give the some kind of demographical data along with the behavioral data, okay, behavioral. Then what is this behavioral data here? Let's say what is the login time, okay, suppose what is the login date of this customer. Is this customer visiting the website frequently, okay? What are the channels he's preferring to opt in, means to receive the notifications? Did this customer accepted from the email, or from website he is interested, or from SMS he's clicking on the offers? Like this kind of sample data will be provided by the car model, okay. And some kind of financial data, okay, some kind of financial related data also will be provided by the car model. Then what are the financial data? So what is the account balance, okay, what is the account balance of so and so customer, and what is the credit score, what is the credit score of customer, and what is his transaction history. Like this kind of sample data will be provided by the car model, okay. So this car model mainly will help you to provide different kinds of data, like demographic, behavioral, and financial data, okay. Then this will help you to combine this historical data from different sources, okay. So what are the sources here? Some kind of interaction history, okay, and customer responses, and some kind of model outcomes, okay, and channel related engagements. You can do analysis with the car model. Getting my point, everyone? So in the previous versions, without creating everything from scratch, means creating the customer data model or defining some kind of transaction data and financial related data, instead of doing that, there are some pre-built data models available with the car model. Even if you do search in the Google also, suppose car model for banking, okay, car model for banking, then this will give you some kind of, okay, I'll give full form here: customer analytic record, okay. So here this will give you some customer analytical record data model, okay, for different services. One to one financial services related data model this will give you. Then what exactly this data model will consist of? About different customers, and this will give you different properties which are related to the financial services, okay. So customer analytical for banking application, Okay, suppose customer analytical record for some kind of telecom domain, then this will give you the properties which are related to telecom domain. Okay, so customer analytics for telecom domain, this will give you model which will help you for the telecom domain. This will give you the entire data. Means what are the subscriptions associated with the so and so a customer, and what are the next offers you wanted to promote. Okay, then what is his location, is he in the WAN network or LAN network or PAN network, like this. All this kind of data will be provided by the car model. Okay, then we have X car model. Then what is this X car model here? This X car model will give you the extended data. Okay, so which is mainly to hold the additional data with the car model. Okay, so which will help you to maintain some kind of custom or domain specific data. Okay, then what is the example? We'll see some kind of examples for this xcar model. Okay, then this xcar model will give you some kind of extended data. That is nothing but, just now we discussed what are the products. Okay, what are the products are holding by the customer, like how many TV channels. Okay, how many TV services are subscribed by the customer. Okay, is this customer subscribed Netflix subscription or Amazon or AHA, like this we have different subscriptions, right? So all these kind of extended products information will be provided by the xcar model. Okay, and some kind of monthly usages, some kind of monthly usages will be provided by the xcar model. Okay, or what is the average monthly uses this customer is using, or suppose if it is related to telecom domain, how many minutes this customer is having average call minutes, or some kind of complaints history also. Okay, against to this so and so offers, are there any complaint histories are there, or what is the last complaint date, and what is the issue he's raising. Okay, like this kind of data will be associated with the xcar model. Okay, mainly this car model will give you the sample data about the customer. Xcar model will give you the detailed explanation, like detailed information about the customer. Okay, so that this car model and xcar model will give you different features. Okay, suppose I'll give you simple example. Okay, there is a customer. Okay, there is a customer. This customer having a car model. Okay, by using the car model we are preparing some sample customer data. Then what is the customer ID? Okay, what is the interaction date, means when this customer is interacted with us. Okay, what is the interaction date, and what are the offers you have sent. Okay, is that customer is seen that offer or not, means impression count. Is that customer have seen the offer or not, is that customer clicked the offer or not. Okay, and is that customer is rejected, like you need to provide yes or no. Okay, that values you need to provide, and what is the channel he subscribed. So this is the basic information about the customer. Getting? Then what is the x car here? This x car will consist of customer ID. Okay, along with that, what are current plans. Okay, what are current plans are subscribed by the customer. Okay, let's say you are working with some telecom domain. Okay, then is this customer is having any related subscriptions. Okay, then he is having 5G premium plan. Okay, 5G premium plan, this is giving a specific domain related data. Okay, if it is telecom related data, like telecom related domain, you need to import xcar related data for telecom related xcar model. Okay, and what is his monthly usage, what is monthly usage, then you can provide how many gb he is using. Let's say he is using some 30 GB or 45 GB, like this. Okay, and what is his average call time. Okay, that you can provide. And what is the last payment date for the subscription. Okay, like these different kinds of data you can add additionally by using the car and xcar model. Okay, but later in now, after 8.8 version, they just replaced this car model and xcar model with this NBAD template. Okay, this NBAD template will give you the detailed overview. And this customer profile designer. Okay, this customer profile designer, this is giving entire sample data about the customer, and this is managing in the interaction history. Okay, this is driven by the services using ADM. Okay, these are nothing but adaptive decision manager by using these services and using the interaction history databases. Okay, interaction history related databases. Okay, it means related data sets. They are fetching the data onto the customer profile designer. Then using this customer profile designer data, you are defining some logic. Getting my point, everyone? Till now clear about this NBAD template? We'll discuss in clear in the next few minutes. But as of now, clear about this car model and X car model, everyone? Just give me the confirmation once.
Yeah. Oh, what is this ADM actually? It's a different navigation.
It's a service. Okay,
Okay.
so actually if you want to work with integration, we'll be having different services, right? So in the
Okay.
same way, to work with this kind of models or some kind of interaction histories, we need to enable that services. Okay, some kind of node configurations we need to do. About these node configurations also we'll see in the coming sessions. Okay, means we
Okay.
need to enable some services, like if you're working with some kind of data flows. Okay, we need to enable some kind of services. Okay, if you are working with agents, you need to enable some kind of services, right? So in the
Yeah.
same way, we'll be having a batch or like a real time data grid and ADM. Okay, like this, there are different services are available. Generally, if you wanted to see different kinds of services, if you open your Pega, like wherever you have installed your personal edition, if you go to, you give me 1 minute. There are some bin files are available. Okay, we have this bin, right? So we have this one, environment setup. Okay, try to open. Okay, I'm trying to open it from, yeah, give me 1 minute. This have to open from notepad. Okay, so here you can see in the back end there are some bins files are there. That bin file is having node configuration. Okay, even to work with some kind of agents or integrations,
Mm.
file listeners you'll be having, right? So to work with such kind of configurations, these are the services we need to do enable. Okay, so about this services like stream, background processing, web users, search, ADM, DDS, real-time data grid. We'll see in detail about these all services in the coming sessions. Okay, so
Okay.
But as of now, even if you wanted to work with CDH framework features in your personal edition, actually you need to enable these are the services. Okay, this is how you need to understand. Getting my point? And about CDH also clear?
Yeah, one more question. This CAR and SCAR is another framework was given by Pega or how it is?
Yeah, this is already given. Okay, already these are inbuiltly provided by the models. Okay, so I'll give you 1 minute. Customer analytical record in CDH. Suppose if you click on this one, there are different models. Okay, there are different sample model zip files will be there. Okay, so if you click on this sample model, as of now, if you want to download this, we don't have that access, you can see here. But you can import that data model. Means
Okay, okay.
the data for the data model is having different data about the customer fields. Okay, then by importing the data model, that I think every one of you know, right, how to do import and exporting, or do I need to
Yeah.
just show the navigation? So here we have this configure, application, development, distribution, import and export, right? So if you have that zip file of data model, you need to import it. Okay, if you click on that import, this will download what are the attributes are there with the zip file. All these are available in your application. Then you can do use of that attributes without creating everything from the scratch. Getting clear, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So others also just confirm once. It's clear, and is it okay with my flow, or am I going fast or anything? Just let me know. So Muhammad, Rani, Sai Teja, Prasanna, Bhaskar, Kiran, Anil, Neeraj, Shruti. Is just let me know, because already we discussed about different concepts till now, right? So are you able to understand the points or what? Just let me know if you're clear with this. Sorry.
Yes, yes, yes.
So next, actually, we have to discuss about another things. Those are nothing but some kind of application architecture. Okay, means in Pega CDH applications, if you want to work, there are some application related configurations we need to understand, right? So that application related structure we'll just see. I'll open application architecture diagram. CDH application architecture diagram open with paint. Okay, so as of now, we have seen all these different concepts, right? So today we are going to discuss about CDH application architecture. Okay, this will mainly explain how applications are built on top of your Pega platform applications. Okay, then you need to understand that this Pega CDH, what is the specialization on top of the Pega platform, how it is working. Okay, and it mainly used to extends your capabilities of Pega applications by combining with the decisioning and AI features. Okay, so this is one kind of ready to use application. Okay, this CDH framework is a ready to use application by enabling the one to one customer engagements. Okay, to do enabling of one to one customer engagements, there are different features are using by the CDH framework. Those, as we discussed, those are nothing but finding, creating business taxonomies, defining engagement policies, and then applying the models on this actions, like what are the offers you have created. Then this model will give you the propensity value. Then according to the each customer preference, you are going to deliver the offer, right? So here we have CDH framework, and if you wanted to extend general core capabilities, okay, core capabilities of Pega platform, you need to place this CDH framework on top of your Pega applications. Okay, then what are the layers are there? Okay, you can see here we have different layers when you are working with CDH application architecture. Base layer is there. Okay, on top of base layer you are just placing decisioning related framework layer. Okay, means this is the foundation layer. On top of this foundation layer there is another framework layer which is related to CDH framework. Okay, on top of it you can create your own customization related application by utilizing the features of CDH application. Okay, we'll see in detail about what is this base layer, what is this foundation layer, what is framework layer, and implementation layer. Okay, so here we have a base layer, right? This is foundation layer for all your Pega applications. Okay, so whatever you are going to design your Pega applications, okay, even to work with the CDH applications or any kind of framework related applications, first you need to use the base layer. Okay, that is a Pega platform related foundation layer. Then what exactly this base layer is consist of? Okay, this base layer will provide some key features or some key services. Those are nothing but case management related services. Okay, those are nothing but case management. Case management is nothing but case type define. Okay, some kind of case management services will provide, and data modeling. Okay, data modeling features also will be provided. Those are nothing but data pages, like OTB data pages will have, right? The data pages and some kind of data types, these all which are common across different applications will be provided by the base layer. Okay, along with some kind of flows and stages defining. Okay, along with some kind of integration services, some kind of integration services, and some kind of OOTB activities. Okay, and some kind of roles, these already provided by your base layer. Okay, all these features. Then we have another layer called a foundation layer. Okay, then what is this foundation layer here? This foundation layer will help you mainly the features of Pega decisioning related rules. Okay, and some kind of AI models. Then what are the decisioning related rules we are using? Those are nothing but strategy, there are some OOTB strategy rules, right? So strategy rules will be created in the base layer, and adaptive models related rules are created, predictive models, and some kind of like a decision data related, interaction history related data. Everything will be created in the layer of this CDH foundation layer. Okay, so it's a foundation layer where which consists of strategies, models, treatments, which are mainly to design the framework layer. Okay, then on top of this framework layer, like on top of this foundation layer, we are having the framework layer. What is this framework layer is having? This framework layer will mainly provide you the features. Okay, will help you to build the features of NBA designer. Okay, will help you to design NBA designer and customer profile viewer. Okay, and some kind of channels related configurations, and some kind of containers related configurations. Okay, so all these things are available with your CDH framework layer. Okay, we have framework layer. So in this framework layer, everything they have designed. And as we have seen previously, there are CDH portals also there. Using the CDH portals, you can use all the inbuilt features of Pega CDH. Getting my point? And the final layer, which is implementation layer. Okay, this is the application layer where you can create your own application, and you can use the features of this CDH. Means you can access the features of CDH application to your implementation layer. Okay, so the implementation layer which you can create for the different domain related specific applications, those are banking or telecom or healthcare applications. Getting my point? So suppose if we open this application overview. Okay, so you can see the application definition. This is the CDH application. Okay, I'll just go to this application overview. If I click on applications, so the base layer is Pega platform. Okay, and for different purposes they are using different frameworks. Okay, so mainly this is Pega CDH framework. Prerequisite means foundation related one, and core capabilities related to CDH. And on top of these two, they have used CDH Decision Hub as a framework. Okay, so if you open, this is related to marketing framework. This is related to a decisioning related framework. Okay, suppose if you are trying to open this one, on top of this there is core features which are related to applications. Okay, and prerequisites. So here you have decisioning, decision management. Okay, so here there is a decision manager which will help you to, this is the topmost layer. Okay, so this is the application which will help you to communicate with the rules which are there in the Pega related CDH application. Okay, so if I open this layer, okay, this is also building on top of same features, but you can see it is allowing different rule sets. Okay, so here we have this OLSDR rule set, artifacts rule set, NBAD test rule set, rules rule set, and common rule set, int rule set. So these all rule sets will hold different purposes. Okay, so about these rule sets also we'll discuss in the coming sessions. And you can see, if at runtime, if you import the data models which are related to domain specific, the data models will be available here. Okay, so behavioral data and some kind of data models, that data models will help you to provide the sample data. Okay, so these are in the zip structure. Okay, so this is for financial service related domain. And you can upload, if you wanted to upload any kind of data model also. But this is the way where you have to import your top layers. Okay, on top of your CDH application, if you wanted to build your own application, so this is the CDH application which they have, like as part of this cloud edition, they have created this application. So in the tomorrow session we'll see how to create your own application on top of this all application layers. Okay, and then we'll give a start with the using of CDH features from tomorrow session. Okay, before tomorrow session, in the first 15 to 20 minutes we'll discuss about NBAD designer, because while creating of your application using wizard, this will create NBAD designer also. Then you have to understand, right, what is this NBAD template and all, that we'll see in the coming sessions. Okay, so yeah, for today, this is all about this application architectures and car models, X car models. Okay, so from today onwards, like from tomorrow onwards, we are going to start with the actual classes. Okay, so tomorrow is the class one. Till now, we have completed three demos, right? About the CDH, we have completed three demos. Then you can just start your enrollments, and then by Monday we are going to like close the enrollments. Okay, so in between, so try to complete your enrollments.